Yeah. Let's get it borrowed too.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I went all the way up to fucking Dollar General, which I guess isn't that far of a walk. But she's like, I've never hired someone with a passport before. I don't know how to do the passport. I don't even know how to do a state ID.
Oh, you got your passport?
Yeah. Tried calling a couple. She tried calling a couple people, and she's like, "Sorry for wasting your time. I'll just have you come up whenever I get a hold of somebody who can tell me how to do it." So I'm like, "All right, whatever."
Oh, you were finishing like the onboard
Just
stuff.
yeah, because I've already done everything on my end on the computer and everything.
Are you talking about the one that's next to Wawa?
Yeah.
Seems like it'd be a far walk, but like it's not. I don't know, is it?
It's not at all. It's like less than 10 minutes. Yeah.
I think driving it seems like it's longer because you gotta like do a
Yeah, you gotta go all the way
turns and
around.
shit, yeah.
That's true. Oh yeah.
Well, I got an appointment.
Yeah, this is my only day off this week at the restaurant or whatever. I know I am. I'm like, dude, I'm fucking now. I work all the goddamn time. By the time I get home, like Charles is asleep. You're sometimes asleep. Ryan's almost asleep.
That's crazy. I never sleep for that.
Last night,
Yeah, I was literally up.
I can never tell.
Cause I was
You usually have
like,
like your headphones in or something like that.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I was up dude, like literally the entire fucking night. And then
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't there this morning. I was knocked out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens. I really want.
I get it, man. I think that happens to everybody.
Yeah, it's kind of just like shit going on in my life.
Oh, 100%.
It's starting to feel a little bit better. It's starting to, I guess, be more hopeful. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's good. Good. If I just let myself grab my own life.
Yeah.
My mom sent me this whole bunch of shit that made me rethink my entire perspective of my daughter, and I like.
In a good way?
Yeah, and I like realized like I'm a fucking monster doing what I've been doing. Because I'm just saying from my side of the perspective that I'm hurt, but like so she wrote it's crazy what AI can like do these days. Like you ask her questions, like she literally asked the question as personal as like my life is, and it gave her actually like crazy like
Helpful.
good, helpful advice. I was like I was reading it and taking it in, and I'm like, all of a sudden I touched her, I was like, why does it sound so oddly specific? You know, like it's so personable. She's like, oh, cause yeah, it's ChatGPT. I fucking.
Dude, it's almost like the older folks like it better than we do. GPT and all that shit.
Yeah. It's kind of long, but like basically the gist of it is it says. The beginning of it is like a woman's love for her children is deeply wired into her biology and protective instincts. If a man is unkind to her children, it signals a fundamental lack of empathy, safety, and long-term compatibility. Because I noticed as soon as I said that, like the first time I had the kind of an argument with her around my daughter a month and a half ago was when she really shut down and was like, there was like I really pissed her off. And then shit was finally starting to get better, and I did the same thing last week. Shut her back down. Took myself back again. And now I realize, like,
starting to see,
yeah, like most of this has to do with my stepdaughter. It doesn't even really have to do like, she was mad at me. She took the ring off before I said that shit. But that didn't mean, like, this, like, we could have been back together by now if I just, like, didn't do any of that shit and was really nice. Like, I'm creating self-destruction.
That's right.
You know? So it says, like, he triggered the threat response, lack of empathy and compassion, failure to provide emotional safety, mismatch in core values, and loss of respect. But here's where it gets crazy, man. It says it is highly common for a man in this situation to confuse his legal or biological obligations with the emotional reality of his marriage. Because they are separated, he likely thinks she is not my daughter, so why should I help? He fails to understand that his refusal completely destroys any remaining desire she has to reconcile. Why his refusal drives her away further. It proves his love was conditional. To the wife, his sudden withdrawal of care shows that he never truly loved her daughter as a person. It signals that his past kindness was just an act to get the wife, rather than genuine commitment to her family.
Whoa.
It abandons the mother in crisis. Separation is incredibly stressful. By refusing to help with the daughter, he is actively making the wife's life harder during a vulnerable time. She sees this as a deep betrayal and a lack of empathy for her struggles. It highlights a lack of character. A mother judges a man's integrity by how he treats those who cannot offer him anything in return. To her, walking away from the child he's helped raise, regardless of DNA, shows a coldness that makes him unattractive as a romantic partner. It kills the premise of family. If he wants to fix the marriage, he must understand that the wife and her daughter are a package deal. By rejecting the daughter during the separation, he is effectively rejecting the wife. He cannot opt out of the child and expect to let back into the wife's heart. And then it says he views the daughter as a financial or logistical chore that belongs solely to the ex. The wife views the daughter as herself. When he says no to the daughter, the wife hears, I do not care about you, your life, your stress. This completely freezes any warmth she might have had, felt, driving her even further away. To overcome this mistake, stop focusing on legal, biological rights, start focusing entirely on accountability, empathy, and consistent action. Cannot repair his marriage without repairing his relationship with his daughter. They are a package deal, and then I gotta own it, you know, all this stuff that. But then it also says, this is where shit gets fucked up too. Knowing that they also share a biological baby boy changes the stakes completely. His refusal to help with the older daughter didn't just hurt his stepchild, it effectively split their household into his child and her child. To a mother, this is a devastating form of rejection that feels like he's trying to dismantle the family. Dude, this shit, like,
deadly accurate.
Yeah, like,
deadly accurate. Can't even say nothing to it. Like, it's deadly accurate.
Yeah, bro.
It's amazing. I've never heard some shit like that.
I literally just texted my mom. I was like, I'm a monster. I didn't even realize any of that. Like, I'm like so blown away at my own. You know, something deep down knew that this is the right thing to do, but I knew like what I'm doing that is not the right thing to do. Like, something in my conscience, but it's like gotta be hurt, man. You know,
right. Hurt people hurt.
She probably, you're right. That's why she's hurting me back, because she's fucking hurt.
Yeah, dude. Your brother's going through it. But the more outside influence, like your mom sending that shit, the more outside input that both of y'all get, the better y'all are going to be.
Right.
So this time is up to you to have some, like, male role models in your life or people that you feel like could help you achieve your goals and start surrounding yourself with people like that. Because you are who you hang out with. And if the only social thing you have is with your immediate family, you know what I mean? You might be in an opportunity to here at Greenhouse, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say for example Shaggy, right? He's a father and he don't got his daughter right now. You know what I'm saying? And she means the world to him. You know what I'm saying? And I know that because I know Shaggy. I've gotten to know him over a while. But see, people like that have a lot in common with you and you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So you'll see, you know, as time goes on. But just keep open mind, keep your ears open and shit, man. Because you'll hear your story from other people several times. You'll be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. That's why I try to have gratitude. Yeah. You know, at least I get to see my kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And at least I have an opportunity. Like, so many people keep telling me, and it's true, it's just like the fear in me because I'm not in a good place with her right now, that if she's responding to my text immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like calls me back when I call her. Like still like gives her, like explains her emotions versus just like, you know what I'm saying? Just like letting her feel emotions, not communicating to her about it. Like if she's doing that shit still, or like, you know, you say sorry and she like brings up the stuff you've done to hurt her, those are all really good signs you're going in the right direction.
Yeah.
So like I gotta stop sabotaging myself because it's literally what I fucking did. We were going in such a good direction on our anniversary,
Yeah.
and I literally like spiraled from it like the next day and the day after because I just kept thinking about it because it was like a moment of like hope, and now I want the shit now, and I don't want to wait fucking 6 to 9 months until I can fuck my wife again. You know, just like shit like that. It's like fuck, man. You know? That's why I had to, like, even though all that shit happened, in the end, I could have done it in a more healthy way, but it actually was, I needed to detach a little bit. Like, I couldn't be going there every single day and not creating a reset and a focus on myself. Because if I'm there every single day, even if it's, you know, for 30 minutes in the morning and I see her, it is literally resetting the clock on me processing this current breakup. Because yes, we may get together down the road, and I want that more than ever, and like all that stuff. But like, if I don't process the breakup now, if we don't go through this now and process like this is never gonna happen again. Whatever happens in the future is gonna be completely new and have something different. Then I'm gonna keep bringing the old back into it. I'm gonna keep bringing the old emotions back into it, the fear back into it. You know, which is exactly what I fucking did on Tuesday.
Yeah, we gotta remember as men, we're very different when it comes to reproducing than they are. You know what I mean? Like they actually carry the child for the whole entire time. Like they build this intimate connection. Not saying that the father doesn't. Of course, the father does, but to the woman, it's so much more like personal. It's like their body is just more, you know, torn apart and all this shit through the pregnancy or whatever. You know, it's and they look forward to it their whole life. Most women want to have children. That's their whole goal in life. So once they have them, it's like throwing the pussy around is no longer a priority to them because they have what they wanted. You know, which was the kids all along. And the throwing the pussy around was only to figure out who might be a suitable partner before kids. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. And usually once they have the kids, then they turn into like a mama bear. Where like even if it's the husband, they're gonna be protective over the kids. Even to the husband. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely a dynamic we deal with. I mean, the sex thing has always been on and off a problem. Like, I consider myself actually pretty lucky when we got through our pregnancy, because after 6 weeks, she was pretty, like, down to fuck again. But it was, like, it was a very awkward period because it was, like, still painful kind of
That's
for
so
her.
sad.
And so, like, we give her anxiety. And then it was, like, yeah, so it turned into this thing for a little bit where she was, like,
wow.
kind of afraid
That
and
it
nervous
is
about
so
it.
wow.
Yeah, and it turned into this whole thing because I push her away because of my fears and like all this anxious attachment. Like you're going through fucking postpartum, now you don't want to have sex with me, and like I'm not even taking into consideration it's because like
Yeah, you're thinking about you.
Yeah.
You gotta realize, take a step back and realize what she went through. Just having birth of a child, like we bring it up and talk about it as men, like in conversations, but it really is fucking deep, dude. You know? Yeah, it's like fucking having a cathartic fucking alien experience and then getting everything stripped from you in the same interaction, and the aliens are like, haha, we got your child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't even imagine what it would be like to be a woman and have to deal with this shit. Thank God I will never know.
Yeah, thank God we got a fucking clock that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, thank God I don't have a fucking time clock of fertility that everyone in my social life is trying to encourage me to fucking do as quickly as possible. You know, that's how society's fucked, bro. I mean, I seen that coming a long way, though. I seen how fucked society was going, like, a long fucking way ahead of time. That's why I got fucking my nuts clipped, because I just knew. And I tell Ryan, hey, call, we got this, we got that, look at all these bad bitches. Bro, to be honest with you, like, when I got my surgery, I had to. She's like, why would you do that? I was like, I had to because I knew otherwise I was gonna knock up some stupid blonde. Dead ass though, like that's what I was fucking. I was fucking like dumb blonde bitches in my hometown.
Yeah, you didn't want to be a baby with the wrong one.
Fuck no. And like and I was trapped because everybody up in my hometown like knows who my family is, so they treat me some type of way.
Small town.
And oh yeah, but not even just that. Like people from Virginia Beach, because of recovery,
Right.
I've turned my fucking clique from a local tiny fucking small town thing to like a global enterprise.
Same here, brother. All of your fucking social methods and programs and just all that shit.
Yep.
Like, if I really reach out, I got so many people around the country now that, like, I can be like, yo, man, we haven't talked in, like,
How cool is that?
years,
And they're
bro.
cooler than any of your friends from high school normally. You know what I mean?
All of them,
100%.
You know, it's actually my a good friend of mine's death anniversary today.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, I grew up with. He died a couple months before me and my wife actually broke up the first time. I remember that shit clear as day. It was 9 years ago.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget some of the phone calls I've gotten on friends that OD.
Yeah, OD, got a needle in his arm and everything. Right when that fentanyl shit started to get big.
But even though I love my hometown, I would love to go back there, visit and stuff like that. Recently, I wanted to go back there and possibly live there part-time or full-time. But then I realized I was like, I blew up out of Winchester. I got everyone there to know me.
Yeah.
And then I came to Richmond where I didn't know nobody really.
It's usually not a good thing.
And now I know everybody down here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So next frontier is probably like Washington, D.C.
Yeah, I wouldn't go back too. I feel like going back, it almost like closes you instead of freeing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because where you grew up will keep you stuck in some ways. It's just my opinion.
No, I agree.
You know what I mean? Maybe not for you, but like I know for me, all the triggers and shit is everything. It's like it's not even necessarily triggers with shooting heroin. It's just like nostalgic triggers that aren't healthy. That's the only way I can describe it. Like it's like some of it's good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Some of it's good, like good memories and shit, but
Right.
a lot of it is like shit that I wish I don't really want to remember. You know?
Being afraid and being insecure is totally a justifiable reason for all that, though. You know, just look back on times like that and be like, you know what? I was young. I was scared. I didn't know about the world. I was insecure as fuck. I didn't know myself. I didn't have real confidence. I might have had money and the proximity of money and it seemed like I was around money or whatever the fuck that even means.
Right.
But deep down, I was buying all this shit. I'd go to the mall and I'd spend my whole paycheck on jewelry. You know what I'm saying? Like get a couple chains, Jesus pieces with fucking fake diamonds and stupid shit. And all that. And I thought that would fix me. You know what I mean? I've had like fucking 20 pairs of shoes from thrift shops and all types of other shit.
That's how I be too.
I was like, but it was never enough. You know what I mean? Like,
Never
I have
was
to
enough.
remind myself that like all this physical shit, this, even the weed, everything is like, it's all so temporary and like I didn't have it at one point. So really I could go without it if I needed to.
Right.
I'm glad I don't have to go without it and I'm so thrilled that I'm finally in a world that can accept me for who I actually am. But it took a lot of pain and time. And if I hadn't made some of the hard decisions that I made, the world might not be the way it is right now. We might still have to hide marijuana.
Yeah.
It might still be a fucking possession charge for a gram, you know, like it used to be.
Choices,
Yeah, what the fuck?
you know, and that's why with marriage and stuff, right? That's why the disconnect is so real once you get to the point of like a divorce, because they're not lying when they tell you that when your girl tells you they want out, it is not then and there they decided that.
Yeah.
It was at least a year before that they started thinking about it, and now thinking back, I see all the clear signs of it.
And they say, I've had enough.
Right.
I've had enough.
Right, and it's like, dude, the disconnect is the problem, because you get to a point where, like, literally, I fear losing her, and it's so important to maintain this marriage and keep this marriage. But it's a logical perspective because we're men. She's thinking emotionally right now. I'm not making her feel safe. No matter what I do, it's not in her heart to be in the relationship. She's gonna follow her heart. I'm following my mind with my heart. She follows her heart before her mind.
That's right.
So
that's the separation right there.
Right.
Yeah.
So now that we're separated, it's like I'm trying to instill. You know, like when we come back together, it's as basic friends, and then we create that chemistry again, that everlasting chemistry that'll bring us back together. Because, dude, I went 7 fucking years without her, bro. Like,
yeah.
You
know it can be done.
Not seeing her at all.
But you don't
like,
want to, yeah.
Yeah, like literally, like she didn't even say bye to me. Like I didn't even get a goodbye, dude. I got no closure in that for 7 fucking years. And I always would say that to her, like, look, because it wasn't meant for us to say goodbye, and that's why.
Right.
You know, and I refuse to let this fucking fairy tale end any other way than a good ending.
And the fact that you guys had kids together already has made it infinite. Like, it's not even about y'all anymore. Like, it's about your kids can do anything, bro. Your kids could fucking go to the moon, dude. Like, your kids could go to Mars. Like, your kids could, like, help build the world's fastest train. Like, your kids are gonna witness just the craziest shit of all humankind. Like, they're gonna witness it, you know? And all you gotta do, it's not a big deal. Just show up for soccer practice. Or fucking pick them up from school. Or take them to a haircut. It's fucking simple. You know what I mean? It's complicated, but it's also fucking simple. You know what I mean? There's all this other shit behind the scenes emotionally with her and blah, blah, blah. But look, if you're showing up to fucking soccer practice and you're fucking taking kids to haircuts and shit like that, that's what she's really looking for. Once you have a kid, you cross over from the romance side of things to the responsibility side of things. So it's like now, regardless of if I love you or not, or if you love me in this moment, I gotta pick the kid up from fucking soccer practice, you know, so make sure that you keep that. Because my dad was always like that, even during the whole divorce, he was like, I'm gonna show up to every fucking sports practice. I will not miss any games. I'll be there for all their fucking sports games. I'll be there for fucking taking them on a walk, going for a run. Like, you know, little stuff that didn't cost money because he didn't have it because my mom was taking 95% of his income. You know what I mean? So talk about an identity being crushed. Like, his whole job, he's in there fucking billing $120, $150 an hour as an attorney in his own fucking law practice, and 95% of that goes to the wife. That's crazy.
It really is crazy. 95%.
But the way the courts look at it is, look, regardless of how you have 2 kids, you got 2 kids with this woman. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about all the, well, he said this, well, she said this, you know. Ultimately, the judges don't give a fuck about that. The judges just give a fuck. Are you showing up, picking them up for soccer practice, taking them to haircuts and shit? That's all they fucking want to know. Of course, down the road, you'll get to have that more adult friendship with your kids. And they're going to be like, oh, Dad, I see why you did that. They'll be like, fuck, I didn't know it was that hard for you. And you'll be sitting there with them and be like, look, little do you fucking guys know, I was sitting in a goddamn fucking greenhouse back in the day trying to get this shit together. And thank God that your mom worked with me and that my family was a part of it and that Jeremy gave a fuck. I mean, find somewhere else that gives a fuck like that. You're not gonna. It doesn't exist. It's all corporate shit now. It's all government fucking VAR and all this other fancy shit. This is it, bro. This is the last fucking...
That's where it's at.
It's the last frontier. Right here is the last frontier, bro.
That's one of the keys I've been missing in my life is fucking...
You need to have intimacy with other men, period. You need to have friends who give a fuck about you for more than just what you can do for them. That's all. It's my problem too. I'm a fucking introvert. I might like to rap and perform, but I'm a fucking introvert. Exactly. 100%.
We can talk, and I'm good. I'm articulate. Like I can be fluid in a conversation, but I do not enjoy being around people, and I don't even enjoy being around women. Like literally, my wife is the only woman on this planet I want to be. Like if it doesn't work out with her, I'm gonna just be single for the rest of my fucking life because I can't.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
You know what is she gonna do? Run off with another man that can't even get her pregnant? I don't think she's ever gonna. Like if it doesn't work out with us and we just remain civil, I really don't think she would go and find another person because, like, she hasn't her whole life. The one time she did, it led back to me. I think she's just done. Like I'm done if this shit don't work out, you know. But I might have to find acceptance one day that You know, but hopefully it'll just all work out. I just gotta fucking.
Well, the
I
biggest
don't know, man.
the biggest flaw of hers is your biggest advantage, which is something that we call vanity. Women are inherently vain.
Yes.
And so as they age, especially after having children and especially having surgery so they can't have children anymore, their vanity kicks into high gear. Because now every year that they're getting older, they're looking at like how far away they are from when they were younger. And they're like, oh fuck, maybe I should get plastic surgery. Oh fuck,
Yeah.
maybe I should get this. And look, dude, some of these women look botched. You know what I mean? I'm like looking around, I'm like just being real. Like some of them look like a goddamn horror film.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're in
The
a
lips
Hollywood
and-
fucking, you're a celebrity, you're a Playboy bunny fucking, you know, but the vanity piece, the vanity piece is gonna happen for your wife regardless. So whether you're there 24/7 or whether it's more of a satellite relationship, you'll see how she's doing by what she's wearing, what she's spending her money on, how she, you know what I mean? Like you'll be able to tell based on just watching her as time goes forward. You'll know exactly where she is, especially if you do more studying of the chat GBT stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you're basically looking at the blueprint behind the women's
reset
psychology.
Yes.
Because you're not going to understand female psychology because you're not a female. You know,
Funny enough, I'm not a female, but I display all these fucking female traits when it comes to arguing and conflict. That's the problem.
you're right.
I'm supposed to be the shore where
Yep.
she comes in with her emotions.
Yep.
I validate her emotions. I don't try to solve it. Like I don't try to
Yeah.
solve her problem. I just try to validate her feeling to the problem. 'Cause we as men just want to fix it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
So it's like just that whole aspect and not reacting, man. Like when we talk, not yelling. She cannot, like when she gets yelled at even a little bit, she shuts down
Shuts down.
so fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like that's partially the reason why she divorced or separated with me too. Cause it all started with like this. I gotta do A, B, and C to work on the marriage. She's pissed off at me. She's like, I'm not having sex with you. I'm moving into the other bed. All this stuff. And then I got heated with her. I was like, okay, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care about the sex anyways. I haven't cared in months. Like, just started doing dumb shit like that. And then it just went downhill from there. Like, I ended up yelling at her. And that's when it, like, was just done. Like, she took off her ring, changed her name on Facebook back to Stefan, like, all this shit.
To her maiden name or whatever. Damn.
She still has her pictures up.
Were y'all married that first when you had your first child with her? Y'all were married, and then during the 7 years, y'all didn't get a divorce, did you?
No. Okay, so I was with her for 4 years, almost 4 years when I was 22.
Okay.
She was 18 when I met her.
Okay.
When I was like 26 around is when we broke up, and then or like 25, and then around 32 is when I met her again, because I'm 35. So we've been back together for like 3.5 years. We got married 2 years ago.
Oh.
So it's been where like 13 years, but 7 of those we weren't together.
Got it. Okay.
But the other 7.5.
You're married on the tail end.
Right.
So the recent era.
Yeah, she had my daughter when we broke up with another man.
You doing?
And then we got back together, and then we had our son.
Okay.
And got married before we had our son.
Oh yeah, man. She's gonna be driven just by protective mother bear, protecting her cubs for the rest of her life. Period. You know what I mean? That's just how. And so you got.
Gotta get used to that.
Well, not just that, but you got to match that.
Right.
You got to be Papa Bear, and the real question is, what does Papa Bear do? He goes out and hunts and gets food,
money, yeah. It's
and
money.
brings it back,
Yeah.
and then goes and gets more food.
Bro, I just have to look at the situation for what it is. Like,
She wants you to provide at this point.
if like, dude, she's living in my mom's house. My mom is actively trying to help her get back with me, so that's a plus.
That's awesome.
She loves my mom. you know, respects her a lot. Like they
That's
went,
so good,
Yeah,
because
they
those
went to
kids
church
will
on
always
Sunday.
have a great grandmother. Like, oh,
Right.
that's so awesome.
they just went to church on Sunday, which funny enough,
Yes.
right when I called her, she sent me this quote, like at the same exact time that she was walking through it at church. It said, fucking, not knowing where you're
What's up,
going
buddy?
I'm
doesn't
squatching
mean you're
here.
going nowhere. Hey man,
What's up? How are you? How are you today?
chilling, huh?
I said, how are you today?
Surviving.
Burnt as fuck, bro. Look at his eyeballs, yo. Oh my god, dude. He goes in there, what's up, guys? How's it going? Man, I miss you being at fucking work, dude. Now I'm stuck with fucking.
Mr. Elio?
Yeah.
Now you see the reason why I was the way I was?
Yeah, holy shit.
And don't nobody want to pay attention to what's actually going on, though. They want to look in my damn face.
I was like,
But it was Elio and Kat that
you
sabotaged.
figured it out.
That sabotaged my job.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta get into the swisher real quick. I'll be right back. Set this up.
Yeah, it was Mr. Elio and Kat.
I gotta get gas in the car real quick.
How the hell? Like, that shit is.
What happened, man? Oh, at your job?
Fucking retard. It's all good though. That's the how.
Another job,
Oh,
man.
I'm good. I got an interview tomorrow.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
It's been about a week. You know what I mean?
Right. It only takes like work. Look, you'll get one of those. You know, you just gotta put in that effort.
Shit, even when I was in addiction, I had jobs that just fucked them up without But yeah, so,
Oh yeah, spill it too.
pretty much, you know, every time Elio would leave out of the kitchen when he don't get his mail or some shit, he would go to the front. So him and Kat was pretty much talking about me saying that I am not
I'll be
good.
right back, dude. I gotta go get gas in the car.
Alright, my G will be here.
Hey, what, buddy?
They were saying that I'm not a good fit for the environment.
Oh yeah, this is my music right here that we're listening to.
Are you recording?
It's a smoke session with G. Dude, you should see, I now have 1,300 episodes on my fucking Rumble page, dude. And I got some that are 3 hours long. It's like YouTube. It's like the same exact thing. But I'm only at like 1,200 on my YouTube. But yeah, dude, I have over 200,000 views on my YouTube account. On my Instagrams, between all of them, which is like 40 different accounts, I have over 4 million. Just one of them that went crazy fucking 4 weeks ago, maybe, has over 80,000 views. Over 200 comments. Just the craziest bullshit. People say the most fucked up shit. All talk about like my teeth and fucking I look like a meth head and all this shit. Yeah, people are fucked, man.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah, you already know, but people will stereotype you. You know what I'm saying? People will like look at.
That's pretty much what I went through there.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. People
I
stereotyping me.
I
Like,
meant to tell you. So between Elio and Kat, they were pretty much saying that I wasn't good for the environment.
the environment.
Yeah. So look, this is what happened. I made a mistake and texted Oliver what I wanted to text Elliot.
Oh, yeah, you fucking spilled that.
Oh, you heard everything.
I heard them talking about something about you texting. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I wasn't really sure exactly what they were talking about.
Yeah, I meant to send that to Elio
Yeah.
because I already knew that it had something to do with him. Because he pretty much he helped me for like 2 days.
Okay.
Literally, when I was homeless, 2 days.
What do you mean he helped you?
Like I didn't ask him I didn't ask him could I stay or nothing. He made it his business to ask his girl could I crash for like a night or two. I'm like, okay, you know, I didn't know him then, you know, but he wanted to help me, so. And since then, you know what I mean, like, when we're at work, you know how he wants to talk and shit, but I'm at work, I'm trying to do what I gotta do, and just,
She'll be out the way.
yeah, bro, and he wants to keep talking, and he'll think that I'm mad at him or something.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm not talking to him. So on the text, I pretty much told him he needs to grow the fuck up.
All?
Like, and now I'm out of a job because
you said that?
no, now I'm out of a job because you can't just walk the fuck in and do your job. Like, I'm not obligated to fucking make another man happy. Bro.
Yeah, deadass. That's some gay shit.
You know what I mean? And you going to somebody else and telling them some bullshit, and now I'm fucking fired. That's why I told you to grow the fuck up. Like,
Yeah, because that's foul.
Like, you sabotaged my job. Cat lucky, I ain't got her number. I would have cussed her ass out too.
Deadass.
That's bullshit, man. All I did anytime I went in that place is do my fucking job.
Yeah, it's fucked.
So yeah, that's what happened. I ended up texting the wrong person, but that's what happened. Cause I knew something was wrong.
You said I texted the wrong person. That's what happened.
I texted the wrong person, but it wouldn't have changed anything even if I did text him because the biggest thing about this situation is Mark is the boss, and even he didn't come to me.
Really?
Nobody gave me a warning. I didn't sign no paper or nothing. All this shit happened behind my back.
Damn.
So I don't take it as a loss or a termination or being fired because I just see it as being grimy, bro.
Yeah. That's trifling.
And meanwhile, you got this kid in there talking all the time and barely even fucking putting effort in the shit.
Yeah.
I was going in that joint every day homeless, bro.
Working there and not even having a place to sleep. That's fucked.
And then I end up coming here, and now all of a sudden I'm terminated.
Wow.
If this was a month or 2 ago, I probably would have went in that joint and caused the scene and everything, but fuck it.
Yeah, it ain't worth it.
Oliver, he didn't want me to say nothing about it. You know, say nothing about the truth. But at this point, I don't fucking care. I don't work there no more.
Wow.
I didn't care when I did work there, so why the fuck would I care when I'm not?
Right.
Aging is weird, though. I would have never thought like this.
Yeah.
Supposed to live this way.
songs on this page than that.
Like, I'm gonna do something, I don't know. You work today?
No, this is my only day off this week.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go and freshen up and take a ride or some shit and come back and chill.
Hell yeah, let me know.
Shackled by them boys on the scene, in emergency. Quiet guns in bitch, ain't nobody purging me. Call me Rowdy Rich Gang, $0 murder fee. Surgery, I slice these beats like doctors in emergency. All of my opponents die slow, verdict perjury. Even on the stand, lock 5, ain't no worse me. I just hate the fact that everybody fucking worship me. Surgery, I slice these beats like doctors in emergency. All of my opponents die slow, verdict perjury. Even on the stand, lock 5, ain't no worse me. I just hate the fact that everybody fucking worship me. I just hate the fuck up with the black sheep. Shackled by them boys on the scene, it's an emergency. Quiet guns in, bitch, ain't nobody purging me. Call me Rowdy Rich Gang, $0 murder fee. I don't hate the fuck up with the black sheep. Shackled by them boys on the scene, it's an emergency. Quiet guns in, bitch, ain't nobody purging me.
Hell yeah.
Rowdy Rich Gang, $0 murder fee. Big dog status, I'm real raw.
I was gonna say we were getting into some deep motherfucking.
Well, I don't really want to go. I'm gonna come back when I'm done. So I just have to get gas because my mom
okay.
just got off of work and she has to, she works nights. So
Oh,
she sleeps during the day. So like, if
God.
she goes to sleep, I'm not gonna be able to get it till I got output shit tonight at 4:45.
Oh, I got you.
So she's gonna be sleeping then. Yeah. And she doesn't want to give me money. She doesn't like giving me money anymore. It's very frustrating. I understand to an extent. But Jeremy can give me money, you can give me money. I mean, it's like not. I'm not gonna go use it at $20 on fucking drugs. Like I need like $400 if we're gonna do something.
Yeah, seriously, there's no point in taking it $40.
Yeah, like $20 is like a fucking
Gone
tickle
in
my
5
nut,
seconds.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
But hey, I guess you get a 20 to crack.
Yeah, people come back to like, man, I relapsed, or like, man, I used. I'm like, oh really? What'd you do? Like, well, I went and got a 50 rock. Blah, 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 blah. Like, okay,
Next thing you know, I
okay.
sold my car.
then what did you do? I checked into the Salvation Army.
Yeah, after I sold
I'm
my
like,
car,
damn,
that I was
dude,
living.
$40 rock, homie.
Yeah.
Life must have really been rough that day.
Right. Yeah, I can't tell you the amount that I sold it. Like, as a
Right?
younger,
My turntables, all kinds
a
of
younger going, yeah. Can't tell you how many times
I
sat
charge it to
around
the
dope
game
sick with
though.
my
I
wife.
charge it to the game though. I know I did what I had to do at the time. And I didn't, leave that much of a wake of destruction in my path. There's just a lot of people who like make it their business to be offended about my business.
Yeah.
Like all these white people fucking say shit about white people shouldn't be able to say the N-word, and I'm like, there's a right and a wrong way to do everything. And who the fuck are you offended on behalf of? You know what I mean? Because so many people that are white get upset about that shit. I'm like, who are you offended on behalf of? You're not even the group that I'm fucking referring to.
Yeah, that's that white knight shit.
Jesus Christ.
Like, you ever been in the hood? You ever fucking caught drugs in the fucking hood? Dude, I've fucking been in the hood in, what, 4 different states now at some point or another, because I'm fucking running hard with a bunch of hoodlums.
And then you just
shooting drugs
end
everywhere.
up there. That's just how it goes.
Scheming to fucking make money. You know?
Shooting galleries.
Or I'll hold up that trap house, like, dude.
It's bad.
I've definitely been around. But yeah, that shit pisses me off, man, because they're just like, they literally, like, they get their little lattes at fucking Starbucks, and they talk about all this
free
all these
Palestine
problems,
shit.
yeah,
and all
and
this
they
fucking
literally don't do anything with
LGBT,
their life.
everything. You have to love everybody.
Right.
Let everyone do whatever the fuck they want, regardless of consequences. Drink every day, party like the weekend. Yeah, hot
You
girl
look if they
shit.
got like a fucking $10 an hour job, like
Be like, bitch, if life,
there's a
if you always had a number over your head, everywhere.
I don't know if that stink bug is gonna attack you, but he's
Where?
just warning you.
Oh, I see.
Just I don't want to gang up on you.
Oh no, you're good. We'll definitely have to fucking exterminate that motherfucker.
I could just.
But if every bitch had a number on their fucking forehead of how many bodies they got, of their fucking body count, bro, people would think really differently before they stick their dick in shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, look, yo,
6ix9ine.
you and 80 other niggas been up in that bitch.
6ix9ine's got that.
I know, right? He can have that.
Nah, I fuck with him now. He's alright.
Who?
6ix9ine.
I hate.
He's like he's more mature these days, you know.
I feel like he just had realized that money is not infinite,
Like he's smart with his
and
money.
now he's trying to like legitimize himself in the eyes of
Now
entertainment.
he's smart with his money.
Yeah.
He wasn't a while ago. but
Back then he
like,
was just doing whatever, and because of that, he hung out with whoever type shit.
yeah.
And when you hang out with people like that,
I'll be right back, buddy.
She texted me on my way. Hell yeah.
Alright?
Yeah, no, this just fucking, I knocked this off on accident. Yeah, it's all good. Oh.